I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hey guys, what is up? Bioshock's here today to do a review of Dragon Ball Super episode 95. Now, this episode was very quick, very, straightforward. It's Frieza, Goku, the continuation of last episode. It didn't focus on anyone else. But let's get into it. Frieza, we'll start by the Frieza killing the minions of Universe 9. He's punking them, the impressive stuff he did with the death beams from all 10 of his fingers. That was impressive. Goku have to make him stop, and we get into Frieza's mental training he did while he was in hell like I thought he did. I'm sure a lot of people thought he might have done it because he did a lot of mental training in hell to keep himself calmed down from all the cutesy stuff that was happening. And it did boost his ki control, which we've seen throughout the episode. He stayed in golden form for most of the episode, even through all the stress he went through, which I'll get to in a second. But we get through, he did a lot of mental training in hell. The whole time he was down there, his whole mental training consisted of him just envisioning himself killing Goku. So that in itself made him mentally stronger. He has better ki control, and we've seen it throughout the episode. So that was very impressive. And we get to the dog. It had the energy ball from the preview everybody thought was Sidra's energy, which is true. It was confirmed. Sidra gave him some energy to use against Frieza. And this ball of energy, it doesn't only kill you, it erases you. Like, you don't go to the afterlife, you don't get nothing. You're gone. You're done. So he throws it at Frieza, and I'll give this dog guy credit. He did 2 fucking fades. Gets Frieza twice. That was pretty good. That's pretty awesome, actually. And when he finally hit Frieza the energy ball, I was like, it's done. No. Because Frieza looks like he's about to die. Because in the opening, you were still seeing Majin Buu, and I'm like, okay, there's still a chance Buu's in this. And when Frieza got hit by that ball, the face he was making when he got hit by it, I was like, oh, so this is where he died. This is kind of lackluster. Kind of shitty, but you know what? We still got Buu. But no, Frieza is able to take control of this energy ball and condense it down. And I was like, hold up. What in the fuck? That was fucking impressive. Even Goku's like, whoa, what the fuck? But Frieza condensing that down was very impressive. Very fucking impressive. And Goku being Goku, too much trust in Frieza, has his back turned. Frieza unleashes the energy ball on the Goku. Goku's in this ball. Now, let's talk about this. The whole time we see this, for what we know, Goku is base form inside this energy ball. Base form. And he's able to exist in it for a good amount of time. Before Beerus, blows it away casually. Doing that. But, from what we've seen, Goku's in base form for the most part. Now, Frieza was in golden form when he condensed, and he was having kind of a hard time doing it too. So, from what we know, Goku did not go Super Saiyan Blue, none of that. Not Super Saiyan 1, not Super Saiyan 2, not Super Saiyan Blue, none of it. He was in base form the whole time. Now, if Goku would have went Super Saiyan Blue, I think he would have been able to do it the same way Frieza did, maybe a little bit easier, but not too much. But we've seen Goku he probably could condense it down, no problem. Because if Frieza can do it in his golden form, Goku Super Saiyan Blue should have no problem doing it either. Like I said, for Goku to be in his base form that whole time and withstanding it and still being able to stand after it, that's impressive. That tells you how far Goku's base form has come. Now, after that, during this, we see Frieza's trying to bargain with Sidra and the Supreme Kai of Universe 9, and this is where I was like, fuck, the spoilers were right. Frieza's betraying Universe 7. I thought that, but they cut it short because the Supreme Kai even says, yo, why do you want your universe to get destroyed, right? Like, why do you want to betray your universe? You may be a villain, but don't you have scenery, loved ones, memories? And Frieza's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Just let me be part of your team. And this alarms the Supreme Kai, because even though Universe 9 is a rough universe, he even tells Sidra, fuck that, this guy's too sick and twisted for us. We don't want him on our team. Once a traitor, always a traitor. And Sidra seems like he's actually down for it. He's like, oh, yeah, fuck it, why not? But, the Supreme Kai's even saying, no, fuck this guy, we don't want him. Fuck that shit. And before they can get the deal settled in, Beerus shows up, blows away the energy attack from Goku just by blowing on it. No pun intended, but... And he doesn't trust Frieza. He knows Frieza's up to something with Universe 9. He knows it. So Beerus obviously has good intuition that Frieza is not on their side completely, and Beerus does not trust Frieza at all. Now, Frieza's mental stability, I will give him credit. Throughout this whole episode, he does not go insane. He's pretty cool and collected through the whole thing. You know, he doesn't sweat when Beerus is there, which is... this is a whole different Frieza. I mean, not all completely different, but mentally he's different because he's not sweating or scared about Beerus being there. He's just playing it cool. And Frieza has a good premonition here. He gets that because of the Tournament of Power, it's going to be a lot easier for him to manipulate the gods of destruction in his favor to fuck with him mentally. I don't know if he can fuck with Beerus because Beerus already doesn't trust him. So, I don't know. We see in the preview for next episode he meets with Frost, and they're both obviously scheming. Will they scheme together? Probably. But eventually, I think eventually Frieza's going to end up turning on Frost because I don't think Frost stands a chance against Frieza, obviously. There's no way. But after that, we get to the Goku and Frieza fight. They have a really quick fight. And I gotta say, in the beginning, Goku's in base form in the beginning of this fight for most of the fight. He's in base form. And he's keeping up somewhat with Golden Frieza, which, well, like I said, it shows you how much stronger Goku's base form has gotten. We didn't see him turn Super Saiyan Blue until near the end of the fight when him and Frieza knock each other out. Which, even at the end, when they're laying in the water knocked out, Frieza's still in golden form. Once again, the ki control was pretty ridiculously good. You know, the fight was actually, it was quick, but it was decent. But he comments saying Frieza's at the same level as Goku. I don't think he is, no. Goku was not Super Saiyan Blue for very long, and yet alone he didn't use Kaioken at all in Super Saiyan Blue, so. And whether or not if he has a new form, we don't know. So right now I'm going to say Frieza's just a little bit lower than Goku. By not much. Do I think Vegeta's probably going to be stronger than Frieza? Probably, yeah, because we ain't seen how much stronger Vegeta's gotten, so. So Vegeta's probably in the middle between Frieza and Goku, and Frieza's not too far below. But overall, that was the episode. Animation, for the most part, it was good. There were some inconsistencies, like fucking Beerus' cone-shaped beat. Flashbacks to episode 5 started hitting me. For the most part, when it came to Frieza and the Goku stuff, very good animation, well done. Then Beerus comes in and the animation kind of gets sloppy. You know, we start with Baba, her shocked face. That was kind of bad. Beerus' face and stuff was kind of poorly animated. But for the most part, the animation wasn't bad. It was good with some inconsistencies here and there. So overall, the rating I'll give the episode, I'll give it a rating of a good plus, and that's it, I'm done. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next one. Have a nice day.